They're them ugly when you were a kid and took the school pictures. It was always hair with my school pictures back in the day was fucked up. Okay, I hate those school pictures. I really do. I don't know. Anyway, we're back with another message here. We're just gonna freestyle this. I'm getting god bumps, so there's a download coming through here. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? Thank you, Most High God, for bringing me here for this message, for waking me up today. You know, before you, you know, grab your phone, before you turn on the TV, before you start bitching and moaning, okay, and just being grumpy. Thank the Most High God that you can do that. That you do have a phone to grab, that you got an internet connection. You know, a lot of places people have to sneak, okay, and get on the internet to watch anything that, you know, their country or government says they can't watch. You know, these are liberties that we take for granted. Although I bitch and moan about it, I'm very grateful for the fact that, you know, I do live in a country where freedom of speech is something that is allowed. And I use the air bunnies here because you know, freedom of speech can a lot of times only goes as far as how much you're willing to pay. Freedom of speech ain't always free. You feel me? Sometimes we pay out of pocket, you know, especially like on public platforms where you get money through ads or whatnot. A lot of times saying what you know you need to say, or saying what's right, or saying what's unpopular can take money out of your pocket. A lot of times, too, saying what the fuck you want to say when you want to say it can also cost you your freedom or your life. So, you know, just be grateful that, you know, we live in a place where we're somewhat allowed to do that without losing our lives, although it does happen quite a bit these days. A lot of times, too, I just heard that a lot of people are taken off of this planet, are killed. Because of the voice that they have that they're going to use in the future. You know, the enemy has a very, you know, I'm not sure why this occurs. I have to maybe go into some deep meditation. And when I say deep meditation, when I go to sleep, I have to ask, like, what's that about? Why does the enemy have the advanced knowledge about what we're doing down here? Well, I just heard because what we're doing down here is already being done up there. Again, like Terminator kind of shit. The future is already up there. The future is already there. And we're the ones stuck in the past down here. That's why we're catching up. That's why we're playing catch up here. So up there, you could be like an activist or a revolutionary, somebody who's railing against the system, the machine. And you're already doing that up there. But down here, it's as above, so below. It's coming down here. So what the enemy will do, because again, this is about them wanting to wipe out this people, everybody on this planet. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not one of those people that sit around and come up with crackpot theories about blah, 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 blah. I don't do all that. I'm just giving you the download, giving you the information. Okay? So up there, you know, like a revolutionary. So the enemy says, well, this person's going to be down there because there are malevolent spirits and beings up there too that don't want progress to occur on this planet. They want to be able to run clones. They want to be able to run mindless sheeple. And so anybody that deters that objective from occurring is a threat. And so up there, you're already the revolutionary. You're already the rebel. You are already the radical. You are already, you know, are for the people. Michael from Good Times kind of energy. You feel me? Yeah. So you're already up there doing that. So what happens is that, like the Terminator, they'll send, it don't matter how long it takes, as long as they get you before you get to make that change. These beings could come in the form or in the vessels of, or the avatars of your fucking kids, okay? They come in the vessels of your parents. They could come in the vessel of your neighbors. They could come in the vessel of your damn animals. Any vessel that's willing to be open to a spirit that's going to fuck you up is what they'll send down here to stop you. So overall, what I just heard and what we just learned here, probably what we already knew anyways, but it's just the way you conceptualize things sometimes and articulate them so people can have a better understanding about what your thoughts are. They're sending these people down here to take out people early. And it happens to a lot of people. You know, we see it on a celebrity kind of basis more more than we see it in the regular communities, because we don't know what people in our communities that are being taken out through a number of different ways, whether it's through murder, whether it's through drug overdoses. And I use the air bunnies with the drug overdoses because a lot of these drug overdoses are not accidental. They're done on purpose. But because there's something that a person has to say or do that could possibly change the dynamic of relationships in this world. The relationship we have with ourselves and with spirit and with our communities. There's a lot of people that are born or sent here with voices and very particular missions. The enemy knows that because it's already happened up there. That's how the enemy knows. They already know. So they send something down here. They send a spirit down here. People divinating and want to be, make communication with these deities or these whatever the fuck they are. But these are extraterrestrial spiritual forces. I don't know. But people open themselves up to wanting to be agents of these enemies, and then they get the download. That's the target. Need you to take them out or do whatever you can to weaken them. So that answers the question. But that's what happens. Part of it. Be careful around these people. If you are somebody who is under spiritual attack, if you are somebody that's experiencing a lot of hardships, not everybody, because some of you motherfuckers are just some scabs, okay? You get what you give. But then there are people, good people, who are going through very horrible times, or maybe have even done some bad things. Not horrible things, but bad things. And you're trapped. You're feeling under attack. You're feeling like you can't get a leg up. But moreover, you're maybe feeling like you got a lot of people fucking with you. It's because you're here to do something special. So I'm here to tell you, proof, evidence, that you can be different. You can make a change. It's scary. It's lonely. It's scary. It's isolating. It's scary. I got to keep saying it's scary because people people don't want to admit, especially men, don't want to admit the fact that they're scared. But no, shit gets real when it gets scary when it gets real, don't it? Facts. All that means is that you are here to do something quite special. Again, no matter how grand or big it is, you're here to do something special. That's why you get a lot of good people in our communities that get wiped out, they get taken out because the enemy already knows they're here to help. And so that's what happens. That's why the enemy knows why, what our future entails, because the future's already occurring up there. We're the ones that are behind. Okay, so I'm glad that we cleared that up. What's up, Karma? She's shedding. I gotta be careful because I stepped on a couple of these little niggas the other day and it was kind of scary. They shouldn't be crawling underneath in between my feet then. Okay. That's what I heard. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message for the collective today. Happy 4th of July. It's 11:22 a.m. It is. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday is today. We got servant and then gift. Good energy. Oh, there's an enemy creeping behind there. Oh, wow. If one of my enemies dressed like that, I'm pretty sure one of them does. I'd roast the fuck out of them before they even had a chance to do what they were going to do. They'd feel bad and go home and change. And by that time, you get your gift. So we're talking about a servant here. A servant and gift. Now we got an enemy at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. Wants to end something for you with death here. Or an enemy doesn't want something to end for them because you're receiving a gift. Now the servant card here, let's clarify this energy. I haven't actually done this in a while where I clarify the independent energies of the oracle cards. But let's see, let's get some energy about who the servant is. Let's use the pocket archetype deck to get some more clarification, buddy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? Listen. Know the fuck people looking for me for? You know, when you go when you create a channel and you go online, see, I just automatically assume that anybody that knew me knows I do these videos, but obviously they don't. I don't really feel like a lot of people, and I feel like the Most High has made it that way. I really do, for my own protection, but also for the integrity of some type of investigation. Is that what I heard? Somebody could be in the service. This enemy could have been in the service. Okay. But I just naturally assume that everybody I knows I do these videos. But I guess everybody don't. Because I don't know why the fuck anybody would be looking for me. You ain't been, listen. Because when I was looking for people to help me, when I was looking for people to protect me or to have my back so I wasn't so afraid of shit, wasn't a motherfucking soul to be found. And if I did find them, they wasn't willing to help. So don't be coming to look for me now. I don't know why the fuck you would. Okay? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The orphan. The number 5. 5 could be your life path number. You could be born during the month of March. You could be a Taurus. But the orphan, let's read about it, buddy. I know people think that I'm mean. A lot of people do think that I'm mean. And guess what? I don't care. I really never cared about people. Well, I did. You know, I used to be like, I'm not mean. Why do you think I'm mean, you stupid mother? I'm stupid. All right, no, I'm not mean though, but I can get mean. I can get very mean. Nasty mean too. Okay? To study the orphan, to study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are never more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children and separated from our parents. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of our soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is your deepest gifts? And could you imagine giving them to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Deep silence, deep acceptance, deep love when you're in light. When you're in darkness, your distance hates and avoids. Controlling, limiting. Go deeper. Mary Oliver's The Kitten. How many times do you see a lot of videos and the person reads something or says something and you're like, I don't get none of that shit? How many people that give the message goes, I don't get none of that shit? I'm going to tell you right now, some of what I just read made a lot of sense to me. But sometimes I read some of this stuff and I'm like, I don't get it. But orphan nonetheless. You could be an orphan, okay? You could be an orphan. You ain't got to be. But I feel like a lot of us, like the cards, like the book said, a lot of us are orphaned in a way. I realized that I never felt the feeling of being an orphan until I was like 35. Was that the age I was? How old am I now? 37, 38, somewhere around there. Well, like especially when my mom stopped talking to me, because then it was like I don't have, you know, like my dad was dead, my dad had passed on, whatever. But the only person I knew as my father had passed on, my biological father, you know what I'm saying. And then when my mom stopped talking to me, I felt orphaned, and it hurt a lot. I cried a lot. I got videos on TikTok where I, you know, started crying when I was talking about it. But I felt orphaned. November 1940 could be very significant as well. But I felt orphaned. You know, there's a difference between abandonment and orphaned. Orphan says that you don't have any parents. You know what I'm saying? So you could be you could have felt abandoned, but there's a difference though. Abandoned was when a motherfucker walks away from you and go confirmation. Somebody walk away and goes, bye. You know, when they just walk away from you. But orphaned is generally something that, I guess it could be considered like an abandonment kind of thing. But orphan to me just means that a person doesn't have any parents or anywhere to belong to. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Or like a family to belong to. So whoever you are, you could be a servant without a family, without a home, without a place to call home. Okay. This is my desk. Okay? Tell me what to do. Let's use the Idealist Tarot. Okay? Can we do that, people? I feel like I smoked a blunt. Kind of, but I'm not drowsy. I just feel kind of high. In a good way. I haven't smoked a blunt. I don't think I've ever sat and smoked a whole blunt. Maybe when I was like a kid, but no, I'm like a joint kind of guy or like a bowl kind of guy. I like joints. Okay. They sell pre-rolled blunts down at the store. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's what I've been smelling with people, because there's some of this weed and stinks. All right, so you're an orphan. Here we go, full again. You're a kindred spirit. You could be somebody I'm picking up from the cards here. No matter what your circumstances are, I feel like even in I'm getting God bumps. So even in your feeling of feeling orphaned or being without a place to call home, and not home like you don't have a place to live, like you're homeless, or you could possibly be. But I feel like there's an absence of belonging. Okay, so your parents could very well still be alive, but they could have, like I said, stopped talking to you. You could have been orphaned. Okay, but we got the Fool out here. You could be an Aries as well. But the Fool talks about somebody who's walks by faith and not by sight. Six of Swords. You're thinking about taking a voyage. You're thinking about taking a trip away from a place that you don't even belong to. You have belonged to this place, I'm hearing. So you are the orphan. You're thinking about taking a risk to maybe move, to travel. Clarify this energy for me. To see the world card here. I was going to say you might feel like a servant. And here goes the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. You could feel trapped. You could have been feeling trapped. The Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords right at the bottom of the deck here. I don't like this part of it. So this could be somebody's trying to stop you from being able to do this. Why would this enemy here is trying to stop you? They're being very slick about it too, as you can see, slick energy. This Soldier. Yeah, because we got Death in the reverse to Soldier. Yeah. Clarify the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Somebody knows that you want. Somebody knows. Again, here we go with this whole kind of thing here. This enemy, this soldier, with this death energy on them, and it's not like death energy, but it's like they don't want you. They don't want something to end. They don't want some type of transformation to occur. This person could also be a Scorpio, a negative Scorpio energy here. Okay. This person, we got 8-8 out here. Okay. This person is being very, is about to do something here that prevents you from moving forward. They're going to rush in with some type of partnership offer. They're going to offer you something. Clarify this. They're going to offer, they're coming towards you with, to keep you trapped. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Clarify this. This could be somebody you ghosted or somebody that ghosted you once upon a time. Clarify the Hermit. This person could be a Virgo. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person left you high and dry. They left you for somebody. They left you for somebody that had more than you. So with the servant energy, you could feel like a servant. You could be a servant of the Most High God. You very well could be. And a lot, because most times, often than not, servants of the Most High ain't got a bunch of money. So this person, you could do, maybe you are in some type of, maybe you're just a servant. Maybe you're just a humble servant. Maybe you're a humble servant. Maybe you work at a hotel. I don't know. Maybe you clean rooms. Maybe you clean houses. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's an honest living, ain't it? Tell me more about this servant. Hey, Punky. Everybody wants Punky. What to do about haters? Yeah, I showed somebody the picture of one of the people that's getting the kitten. She's like, I want that one. I was like, nah, it's not going to happen. It's my baby. All right. What do you do about haters? Do what you're about to do. You're closing out cycles. You're taking a risk. You're going to travel away to go see the world. Okay. Give me one more. Maybe you're receiving a gift to do this. Maybe that's the gift, is that you're getting a gift to travel. Drug addict. It fell out in the reverse. So you possibly, again, you have had some issues in the past with some drugs. You could really very well be unemployed at this time too. We got baby mama drama at the bottom of the deck here on the other side of it. Pisces who is cheating. Somebody who's brown skin. That's very significant the way these cards came out. So this person could be your baby daddy. You could be a baby mama. You could be a baby daddy. They could be a baby mama. Baby mama drama. However that works. Somebody could have baby mama drama. Maybe somebody left you to go be with somebody and now they got baby mama drama. Possibly a Pisces who is cheating on you. Who's brown skin or has the color brown or who's full of shit. Okay, poo poo boo boo. This person is brown skin or last name is Brown. But this person, this soldier, Pisces energy, I'm picking up on the fact that this person, now you could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces, however this works, but somebody left you, they ghosted you to go towards somebody that was more financially stable. Now this person's trapped. This person might be trapped with this person in this baby mama drama here. Tell me about this gift. Tell me about this gift. The name Donovan could be very significant. Deidre. Dundada. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Dundada. The Hangman here in the reverse. One more. The High Priestess to the 3 of Pentacles. I'm taking it in the upright. I feel like somebody's going to come in and offer you a gift that's going to get you unstuck with the Hangman here in the reverse to the High Priestess. You don't know this. It's a secret. There are 3 people possibly that are working. What do you do though? So this is something very specific. Why are you getting this gift? This person knows this too. 3 of Pentacles here. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Why are you getting this gift? Servant. Probably because you're just a good person. I don't know. Shit. That's a title card. You're getting a gift from three people have gotten together. There are 3 people, at least 3 people, but 3 people are secretly working together to get you a gift. to help you out with something here, possibly so that you can go see the world. Zesty cop, bitch. Hey, bitch. Strong J girl. Zesty cop, okay? This is going to be very good for you. They're moving forward with this. I heard this month. The 7 out here with the chariot. Cancer season. This could be something that could happen this month. Okay? Whatever's happening here, you're about to become unstuck. You're about to be able to see the world here. Okay? Now, so this enemy of yours does not have to be somebody that you used to be with either. I just heard. This person that is your enemy, that's this soldier, okay? Now, this is somebody that you know. This is somebody that ghosted you. And now I feel like now they're caught up in baby mama drama. This is a man, okay? It's a man, baby. Yeah. This person cheated on you with one of your friends. This card landed over here on top, and it was in the reverse. This person cheated on you with a friend of yours. Do you know this? Spirit says that's the truth with the King of Swords right there. Does the collective know this? Does the collective know this? Answer my question. King of Wands. I'm telling you, King of Wands, baby. The King of Wands, Sweet Dick Willie, in the reverse. You don't know this. You don't know this. You're whoever. It wasn't what they expected either. They left you to go be with somebody who they thought that was going to help some ships sail in. And I'm going to tell you now, ain't a damn thing came in for this person except a lot of baby mama drama. Okay? This person's going to rush in with some type of offer, like a partnership. They're going to want to partner with you again. Jesus Louises. I tell you what, my kittens got more sense than a lot of these people out here today. And they're cleaner. Age of Cups, baby. Somebody had a baby you don't know nothing about. Somebody had a secret baby with your friend, bitch, nigga, whoever. They went into that low vibing connection there. Yeah, they did. Trash. I'm telling you, trash truck. As I'm saying this, look, nigga, karma. Yeah, they that scares them. I don't know why. It's not even in here. I wonder if they're like on a cat planet. Are there enemies like? Are there like adversaries or enemies? Or, are they vacuum cleaners and like trash trucks? Because they absolutely lose their mind every time they see a vacuum cleaner. And so do the kittens. So that's something that is hereditary. Maybe because if we're going to go back to like Lyran energy. Lyran star seeds were very much about living off of the earth and creating things from what was around them. It was the ships that came in that disturbed that peace. So maybe that's the reason why cats don't like big ass electronic devices or mechanical devices and shit. Okay? That's just a side note here. Give me one more about this sorry ass Pisces who was cheating on you, that ditched you for one of your friends. I'm telling you, they're coming back in. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah. Because they see this for you. They already know. There's something very specific about this gift that's going to help you here. You could be homeless. You could just have a lot of instability. Yeah, this person's coming in because they're very selfish and they're unhappy where they are. This person's coming in. They're going to offer to marry you. Lovers in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. I can't make it up. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This shit ain't going nowhere. When this person's coming towards you with this fake ass, false ass, low vibing love offer, okay? This is some bad judgment here. This person is doing something very low vibing. With this 10 of Cups, this person, is all this is very dark energy. This person is operating in very dark, toxic, karmic energy here, especially with Judgment in the reverse. If you were to get back with this person, you would be very miserable. You ain't gonna have nothing. Okay, so what am I feeling like now? This is just one of those situations where this person may not know exactly what your blessing is, but from the way I feel like, you're not doing drugs anymore. You're maybe you're being a servant of the Most High God. You're realizing that you need to be of service to people. That's bringing you in this gift. You don't know anything about this. I just heard undercover boss. So whatever you're doing for work, it does say that you're unemployed, but that just means that maybe you're just not working for a company. Maybe you're working for, yourself. Whatever you're doing, though, let's just face it, because confirmation. Let's not be cryptic about it. Whatever you're doing, somebody has to see what you're doing. Not to say that you have to be in the public eye, but whatever you're doing, you being of service has gotten you this gift. Now, what I just noticed about this card here, look at this card. You see underneath the table, there's water, like some type of flood has occurred. It's not a mirror, that's water. So it's like you could be going through a very tumultuous time right now, or you're having a hard time keeping your head above water. You need assistance. This gift is on top of the table. And Queen of Wands, that's your friend. And the King of Cups, look at all this. Yep. They don't want anything coming in for you. I don't know. I feel like these people. Yeah, because behind the scenes, whoever this Queen of Wands is, your old friend, and this sorry ass Pisces or whoever, behind the scenes they poor as hell. They broke, okay. They are broke and possibly sick with the Temperance card in the reverse. Sick again. Spirit says that's the truth. So these people are not only broke, but they're sick as hell. They're sick. They have an illness. We're not gonna let me just keep it one. Let me just, because sometimes I don't like to jump to conclusions, but we're gonna have a conversation. How many couples catch cancer at the same time? It does happen, but no, these two people, this couple, they both sick at the same time. What do they have? Something uncurable. I'm not gonna say that. You get what you give. Okay? Punky. Yeah, my baby. I think y'all are getting on your mom's nerves. This Karmic Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor. A fucking loser. He's a loser. He lost. Spirit says that's the truth. He lost. Lost. Leaving you behind. That's what happens. When they ghost you, have a funeral for these people. Like a spiritual, mental funeral. They ghosted you, let them be a ghost. That's what they did any damn way. And from the looks of things, and I'm not trying to, wish anything bad on anybody, but from the looks of things, they poor. Now I heard they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and they're fucking sick. They ain't got that much time left anyways. They don't change their ways. I feel like this person's coming back towards you to stop you because you're glowing up, or you're going to be. People can always kind of tell though. So whatever you're doing, you are possibly someone in the public eye. You should expect good things to happen for you. This person is a happiness hater. Let's see. So let's get more into this gift. We'll use the normal. Punky. What's up? The ship. This talks about hard times, turbulence, or there's a word that's in this book here. Let's look it up here real quick. The 10 is on this card as well. So this is an ending to your tough times, okay? Well, actually, in the book it says new openings, adventure, traveling, departure, farewell. But the turbulence, there's water here, a lot of emotional kind of things. But water, this trouble in the waters. Intuitively, what I heard, okay, what the book says, okay, well, the books are good, but we are intuitive energy readers in this channel here. Let me see. Bad Dwayne, bad Savage. This turbulence that you've gone through is over. 10, you got a new adventure coming. What did I say? You're about to be traveling the world. Tell me more about this. Who's this offer coming from? Why are these people interested in the collective? I know y'all want to see. So. Abundance. These people, these people see value, there's a lot of value in you. You're very prosperous. You're very abundant. Somebody wants to invest in you, possibly about something that you're a woman, or you're definitely feminine energy. I feel like there's something about your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, that it makes you appear to be very stable. There's something very stable about your feminine energy that these people are attracted to. They love you and they want to grow with you. I feel like there's something about your heart posture, how well you remained grounded when you were going through your tough times and dealing with, you remained very loyal, and that's why you get this luck. You overcame a lot of obstacles here. You're an overcomer, and these people admire you for that. So obviously you do something that's in the public eye, or that's something that people acknowledge or can see. Whoever you are visible to people other than yourself. I just heard that you sing like nobody's listening, and you dance like no one's watching. So you're very free-spirited, that full card energy out here. You're probably somebody on a public platform. You're probably somebody that tells your story. But let's just we're gonna wrap this up here. It's a quick message. I'm not gonna keep dragging it out. You feel me? Let's get this Moonology deck out here, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. So whoever you are, expect a gift that's going to help you see the world. That's gonna I feel like with that water at the bottom of on the floor in that card, I feel as if you may feel like the water is rising. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to stay afloat. There we go, Holy Spirit. Well, you're going to stay afloat because you got a gift. You got a gift that's waiting for you. You may not be able to see it because you're too focused on the water. Hey, I just heard that. You may be focusing way too much on the water that's on the floor. How do you clean that up? I just kind of feel like, hey, it ain't made it to the top of the table yet, so wade in the water. You feel me? Wade in the water. Somebody's name could be Wade. That could be a last name that could be very significant here. Because from the looks of this card, it's as if the water is always there. You feel me? It's like the water's always always there. That's what I'm picking up. It's like no matter how much you vacuum it, not vacuum it up, I hope not, but as much as you get the dry vac out, the shop vac out, and you do it, it's like it's kind of like I'm getting the impression that there's something about what I'm picking up on that, especially with this servant here. It's like, yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. You know that there's a reward. You know that there's going to be a reward for you to continue to keep getting this water up, or cleaning up some type of mess, or just waiting in the water. There's something about the way that this water is sitting there, because it's not rising, but it could. I just really feel like you've done a very good job of making sure that you don't drown. You know that there's some type of reward for it, but being a servant, that's a very humble position to be in. I feel like your humility tells you that maybe as long as you continue to do this, on the other side of whatever life you have right now, there's going to be something good, even if it's at the end of your life here. What this energy is telling me is that you no longer have to wait. You're going to be given a gift that's going to help you no longer have to worry about cleaning up messes or water or worry about drowning. That's what I heard. Can I get a card, please, or some closing messages here? 4 on the clock when I look down, 11:55 a.m. So this is confirmation for you. It's time to release negativity. It's this person. I feel like you've done a very good job of that. So, you know, when this person comes back around trying to come back towards you because shit between them and your sick ass friend went south, cut it off. You got something better coming for you. And this is not your mess. This is not your mess. I just got the image. I don't know why I'm hearing Titanic today. Something about a cruise. I've been seeing a lot of ads for cruise and commercials for cruises. Something about a cruise. You could be going on a cruise to see the world. If I know, especially with this water energy here. But what else I just got too? So remember at the end of the Titanic where old girl was on the door and he was like, you know, he died. That was kind of fucked up. Because what if she would have been like 400 pounds? I guess neither one of them would have lived. But there was only enough room on that door for her to live. If you invite this fucker back on here, best believe that table is going to collapse and you're going to be right back in water. And by the time you get up to put the table back together, to clean up that water, that person's going to be gone with your gift or block your gift, blocking your blessing. Don't let this person block your blessings. But best believe if it's there, when they get there, when you get up and you finish, because mind you, you're going to have to clean all that up alone. You're going to have to put that table back up by yourself. You're going to have to get all that water off the floor by yourself. And when you look up, all that shit's going to be gone. And that person's going to take that right back to this sick ass, goofy ass friend of yours. So release that negativity. You've already done it, I feel like. I feel like your days of being a humble servant are not over. I feel like you're still going to be in a servitude. I feel like this is where you found your peace. With the drug addict in the reverse, you may be going into some type of a field of healing to help people that have maybe suffered some addictions. Okay? But you got some people watching you. Behind the scenes, you don't know this. One more. One more. Believe in the impossible. I'm telling you, you may feel like things are impossible right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, real quick, before we get one more card out here. I empathize with this last part, especially believing in the impossible, because you know the way things have gone on in my life. Has the impossible occurred? Hell yeah, it has. But I feel like there's a part of us that limits the power of the Most High God. Because there are times in my life, especially now, where there are things going on that seem like I'm like, damn, I don't know how. Like I can't. There's nothing I can do. Nothing within my power, nothing within my control that I can do. So what do we do in those times? You surrender it to the Most High. You surrender to your higher self, the higher power, whatever it is that gives you strength and courage and understanding and peace when you're going through tough times. Or when you're met with a problem that you don't know how to solve or that you can't solve, not on your own, you give it to God. And then you trust and have faith in God and believe you. Me, I get it. You know, I lay in bed a lot of times and I'm like, man, I don't know how we're going to do this, man. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. I don't know. But God can do anything. God can make the crooked thing straight. Okay? God can heal you. God can heal any situation God wants to. So, and a lot of times, you know, we look for these miracles to occur like, poof, you know, it magically appears. It can work like that sometimes, I feel like, but moreover, what we have to know is that what you have to trust and have faith in is that if there's something in your life that you are unable to, like if you have a problem that you're unable to solve, it works better for you, if you try to do what you can do. Once you realize, don't exhaust yourself with trying to do something, to take care of something that maybe it's not for you to take care of. God will place people in your life out of nowhere. Now, that's when the out of nowhere things happen. People, and you never quite know how God uses people. He uses you. You're a damn servant. So why can't God use other people to help you when you need it? I have to remind myself of that all the time. So God can it's hard to kind of keep faith. Faith is something that's hard to keep sometimes, especially when things all around you are very, difficult or seem impossible to kind of get over. But that's because you're paying too much attention to what's going on around you instead of what's going on in here. What's going on around us is the distraction, so that we can't focus on ourselves and communicate with our higher selves to get these changes to go, for these changes to occur. All right, so believe in the impossible. One more. It's a time to give rather than take. Somebody's going to offer you something here. Okay? I'm going to get some initials out here because what the hell? Why not? I kind of feel like these letters been hitting a lot lately. Let's see what comes out. Can we get some initials for this situation? People gonna learn. I'm gonna say it again. People gonna learn about breaking up with you to go be with your friends. Okay, they gonna learn. Sneaking around behind your back with people who you consider friends is very low vibing. It's scabbity as hell. Okay, I'm telling you now that anybody that's done anything to you like that, now, like, again, there's a way to do things, but most times, often than not, the reason why your friend ain't gonna tell you, and the reason why your partner that's cheating on you ain't gonna tell you, is one of a few things. The first reason why is because they know what they're doing is wrong. But also, too, I really and honestly feel like whoever you are or whoever you all are, there's something very abundant and very lucky or something very good about you that these people want to still draw energy from. So you got your friend, you got your man or your woman and your friend or your family member all this time sitting around you, and they are having sex and engaging in extracurricular activities, ex parte, your black ass or white ass or whatever. And they're sitting around you and like they're not doing anything. Responsible adults, if you're watching karmics, would leave a person alone. But see, they don't do that. They want to be able to come back towards you. So they may ghost you, they may cut you off, they might start acting funny for a little bit, but at some point they're going to come back around because they know that that's that good light energy. Okay? The other one is that 9 times out of 10 they got a plan for your ass. Okay? After they done already cheated on you, after they done already ghosted you, left you for dead and broke, they start sniffing back around. They got a plan for you. So beware. You feel me? Because who am I to say, love is love. If two people are in love, go on about your business. I don't have, especially if it's somebody I used to be with and then a friend of mine, I'm not going to say that I'm not, none of us would, are going to be happy about the feeling of being betrayal. But, like I said before, if somebody I was with and if somebody I was friends with got together, we just wouldn't be friends no more. But I'm not going to, Godspeed to you. As long as y'all wasn't doing it. I mean, even if you were doing something behind my back, Godspeed, that's y'all karma. But if somebody, two people find love in each other, that's it is what it ain't. They both should, to be honest with you, and walk away from, go their way, go live their life. I don't understand that. Why? I do understand it now, but people got the game fucked up. That's how people get hurt. Playing in people's faces like that. And then when people play in your faces and they look at their situation and realize that now they're caught in a game they don't know how to get out of. Then that's when they come looking back for your ass. Then they want to explain some shit. Then they want to apologize. Nah, bitch or nigga, keep that apology and whatever explanation you got to your damn self. Nobody gives a fuck. Not around here, we don't. So continue to keep being a servant. You got something good coming in for you. Let's get a couple of more initials out here. Okay. Nerve of these hoes. I already know one of my exes got a baby by one or two of these nothing ass bitches. Have them. Have them babies too. Okay. To me, I don't have anything to do with that. It's not even my problem. I don't care. Now my motherfucking kids, they yawn. Okay. We got A, G, M, with V at the bottom of the deck here. So we got M, A, G, V. Game is definitely somebody playing too many motherfucking games though. Magazine, mag, vag, vag, but GAMV. Let's get a state card out here and see if that helps, and then we're out. Gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in me. I'll never hurt you. Gotta believe. Florida could have something to do with this. Tallahassee is the capital city, the Sunshine State. What's at the bottom, you might ask? I don't know. But we about to look. Delaware. Dover's the capital city and the first state. And I just heard in the first place. Okay. So this is just a friendly reminder or a cautionary tale, or just a good kind of lesson for both sides. So you, the servant, whoever you are, you're the collective. You did not allow what happened to you. See, I don't really feel like you know that this person has a baby with your friend, or do they got a baby? They got a baby you don't know nothing about. I don't feel like you know that this person's with your friend. I feel like maybe you might know that this person is dealing with somebody that you know, but I don't really feel like you know that this person was your friend. Okay? Like your type, your ace boom cooney. You feel me? But whatever this person did to you, whatever hardships you've had, being abandoned, maybe feeling like you don't have a place that belongs to you or people that you belong to, you remained very humble and much of service to people, and you gave up a really nasty habit. Congratulations. You're being gifted for that, because what people have to understand is that what you think people don't see, whether it's good or bad, the Most High God sees it all the time. There's always somebody up in the astral keeping track of everything that we do. They're not doing it for shits and giggles. They're doing it because there's a reason why. And most times, often than not, what do we know? If as long as you're staying faithful to God and you are living a good, clean life, whatever that means for you, because we're not expected to be perfect, but we are expected to be people that are loving, people that are caring, people that are here to really kind of help. We are expected to do that, to be good to others as much as we can be. Nobody's perfect. But what we do know is that God's not keeping track of stuff for nothing. I mean, it's in the Bible. You do good by God, you get a reward. And I feel like you aren't really worried about the reward. You're just worried. Confirmation. The reward for you is being able to be a servant to God and unto other people. That's just what I'm hearing. And so you're going to be rewarded for that. God has placed people in your life to see what you got going on, and they're coming in to help you. But on the flip side of that, to these people, anybody out there that's watching that's on the other side of this, God keeps track. God sees every motherfucking thing. You feel me? Like, for real. God sees everything. I pride myself on doing the right thing, even when nobody's watching. I know God is always watching anyway. So if God's always watching, then God will make sure that somebody starts watching your ass if you think that God's not watching you. I was cracking up yesterday because I keep getting an image of my head of God looking at somebody like this, and they're creeping like God can't see. I feel like a lot of people do that. Like God might be on vacation. God might be on a coffee break. Well, I put it to you like this. We all got God in us. So why you think God up there ain't watching, the God in you sees everything too. It's just a reflection of who you are. God sees everything, dummies. That's why when bad things happen, I believe it's all about the law of attraction. When people do bad things, they know it's going to come back to them. They can feel it. A lot of times it doesn't come back to them the way they think it's going to happen to them, and sometimes it doesn't come back for a very long time. But the projection, what does the saying goes? Our lives are an example of the energy we put out there. They already know. They already know. Sometimes people have just accepted the fact that they're scabs, or that things can't get any better, or they're just going to continue because it's always worked for them. Well, if that's how you choose to live your life. But I'll tell you, with the moment that a person decides to go behind your back and start sleeping with your friend, they don't tell you anything. What happens is that they end up in a world of trouble, especially this year, and especially if they're doing something against one of God's favorite kids. That's what I heard. So this person's going to try to rush back in and offer you some type of partnership because they're in a bad place. They could possibly even know that you're being looked at for something. I don't know. And it ain't none of your business either. Because as long as you stay away from this person, then they won't be able to block this blessing that's coming towards you, because you do have people watching you. So if you've been telling your story, or if these people are familiar with the things that you've gone through, these people have watched you. And so what are they thinking? Well, they're ready to move forward with this gift. I can tell you right now, the moment that you let one of these two bitches back into your life, into your gift. This is an incentive for anybody out there that has cut people off that you have been orphaned from, or people that have abandoned you and you've made it out okay. Not coming through like you didn't get fucked up along the way, okay? But you've made it through, and you've done it with having faith and being of service to others. You've just been an overall good person after the most horrible things have happened to you. Continue to keep doing that. You feel me? I feel like that's the answer right there to anybody out there today that's gone through some things. The main thing that we all are learning now, or that I've learned, is that the main test when going through hard times and having people dog you out and do horrible things to you is for you not to become like them. And once, because generally speaking, when people do bad stuff to us, our first reaction is to get them back. But when you awaken and you understand the concept of universal law, you understand how the enemy uses us to be more like him. That's why a lot of bad things happen to people, because the enemy wants you to give up on God, give up on light, give up on being of service to other people. What do we know now? That's not the way to go. You're better off just remaining focused and still and just moving past it. Giving it to God and let God handling it. Okay? Or your higher self, or however anybody wants to look at that, because it can be, we could have a debate about it all damn day, but we ain't doing that around here. Just giving it to something higher than yourself so that you can get a better understanding of some things, okay? Because we don't know everything, we don't understand things. And a lot of times we won't be able to understand certain things while we're trying to fix them or clean them up. Some things are just, they have to be dirty. They have to stay that way. It's not your job to clean it up. That's the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. See you later, baby. Deuces. Savage.